No school no day on session. People are really suffering.
Devastating floods hit Nigeria in October, killing more than 600 people and displacing more than 1 million from their homes. Communities along the Niger and Benue rivers have seen water levels rise as high as 13 meters. One of the most severely impacted regions is Bayelsa State, where our observer Layefa Obo has been helping support displaced communities.
We have experienced floods before in the past on different occasions, but this flood of 2022 it's surpassing that because it's taking lives, it's getting bigger and bigger. The water is still rising. People just sleep and wake up and water is already in their house. About 80% of the houses in my own community has been taken over by flood. The flood has cut off the roads from our border state, so we are more or less like an island presently in the states. You can't travel out of. For us to get to other communities, you have to either enter a boat or a canoe.
According to information that I got, the road from the other side is covered with water.
Lots of farmers lost their harvest produce, food produce that they kept for sale, and they lost it.
You can't see land anywhere there. From here, over 200 kilometers, you can't see any land, and these are people's farmland.
People are dying, people are suffering, people are finding it very difficult to feed.
Nigerian authorities are blaming record rainfall for the flooding, but critics say there's another factor involved. A dam in neighbouring Cameroon has contributed to the disaster.
And if you look at the genesis of the dam in Cameroon, this was in 1977 that they decided to create a dam. It was called Ladgo Dam. If this dam overflow and they are to release water from this dam, of course, it will always flow into Nigeria. And Nigeria also decided to have their own, they promised to have their own dam also, construct their dam that can always receive water in case it's released from the Lago Dam. But unfortunately, there was a slow construction of this dam, and up till now, it's not completed yet. At the same time, there are so many people who have blamed the Cameroon for releasing water, but I think that if there is no existing vulnerability like lack of drainage, poor planning in our own side within the country, the flood shouldn't have been this extreme. If we are saying that we don't want to experience such flood in the coming year, I think it's a high time that we construct our own dam.